She happened to be the very first South African Airways aircraft that did a transatlantic flight from South Africa to Rio de Janeiro. She also happened to be the very first SAA aircraft then to land in Tokyo, also in 1966. So quite a few firsts for this aircraft. Today is a very exciting day for the South African Airways Museum. This beautiful old lady behind us here, which is a Lockheed Starliner. Many people call her a Connie or a Super Connie, and she's in fact neither of the two. She's a Lockheed Starliner. She was built in 1957, and the first owners were Lufthansa, who in 1958 started flying her. She then changed ownership quite a few times and eventually ended up with an airline called Track Airways, or Track Luchtdienst as she was correctly registered. Flew for the airline, and around about 1965 South African Airways chartered the aircraft, used her extensively for flights. She eventually moved over to the SAA Museum Society, and here she is today to be refurbished, put together here, and then moved to the South African Airways Museum here at Rand Airport to be put on display.
There is a lot of process going on. First, we had to find a way to get it here. Second, we had to find a gate to get it through from the airport side. Now, it was parked at the Nell, and that's where we stripped it and got it ready. Now, from that point to get it here, the only route was actually across the airport, Oliver Tambo Airport, through the runway and out the bottom gate. To get it all together and to find all the people and the role players at the airport, eventually we got that sorted. Then it was getting permission for the trucks. Then it was getting the cranes. So now we got it here. The first part is here. Next week, hopefully everything goes smooth, and we'll bring the wings, the two wing halves, fix them up, join them, and marry the two parts together. Then we'll move it back to the museum itself, and we'll start with the full renovation, putting the engines back on, the tail back on, and everything else there. So, as it is voluntary people, and it's a lot of stuff that we have to do, and we enjoy it. It's very nice to come out and spend the day doing this type of work.
From here, the South African Airways Museum Society, who consists of volunteer workers, by the way, will be tackling the project here of putting this aircraft together under the guidance, under the leadership of the project leader, Matt Harvey, who was responsible up to now for bringing this old lady here.